Most men try too hard. They say the wrong things. They compliment her looks 100 times, and she forgets them by morning. But what if 3 simple words could make her think about you all night? Stay with me, because what I'm about to share changed everything for me. Let me tell you something. The Stoics understood something most men miss. It's not about what you say. It's about how you make someone feel about themselves. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one." Today, I'll share 3 compliments that don't just flatter her, they reach something deeper. They make her see herself differently. And when you help someone see their own light, they remember you. Compliment number 1, I love how your mind works. Most men compliment her face, her smile, her body, and there's nothing wrong with that. But here's the truth. She hears those every single day. But when you notice her mind, when you see how she thinks, how she solves problems, how she sees the world, that's rare. Let me give you an example. I once knew a man named David. He met a woman at a coffee shop. They talked about books. She shared an idea about a story she was reading. Most guys would have said, "That's cool." But David said, "I love how your mind works. You see things other people miss." She stopped. She looked at him differently. Why? Because he saw her. Not just her appearance, her intelligence, her depth. When you say this, mean it. Don't just throw it out there. Wait for a moment when she shares an idea, a thought, a perspective. Then tell her. Watch what happens. Compliment number 2. You make people feel safe. Here's something powerful. Everyone wants to be seen for who they really are. Not for what they do, not for how they look, but for the effect they have on the world. When you tell a woman she makes people feel safe, you're telling her something deeper. You're saying, I see your heart. I see your kindness. I see what you bring to this world. There's a woman named Sarah. She worked at a hospital. She wasn't the loudest person. She didn't seek attention. One day, a colleague told her, "You know what I notice? You make people feel safe. Even in the hardest moments." Sarah said it was one of the best things anyone ever said to her. Why? Because it wasn't about her job title. It wasn't surface level. It was about her presence, her energy, the way she showed up. This compliment works because it's about character, and character is what lasts. When you notice how she treats others, how she listens, how she cares, tell her. She'll carry those words with her. Compliment number 3, you inspire me to be better. Now this one is different. This one is about you. The Stoics taught that the best relationships make us stronger. They push us toward our best selves. When you tell a woman she inspires you, you're doing 2 things. First, you're being honest. You're being vulnerable. Second, you're showing her she has an impact, a real one. I'll share something personal. I once met someone who worked harder than anyone I knew. She didn't brag, she just did the work. One evening, I told her, "You inspire me to be better. Watching how you show up every day makes me want to do the same." She smiled, not because it was flattering, but because it was real. Here's the key. Don't say this unless you mean it. Don't use it as a line. But if someone truly makes you want to grow, to improve, to be more disciplined, tell them, because that's rare, and people remember the ones who see them clearly. Compliment number 1, I love how your mind works. Compliment number 2, you make people feel safe. Compliment number 3, you inspire me to be better. These aren't tricks. They're not tactics. They're truth. And truth, spoken with calm confidence, is more powerful than 1,000 empty words. Remember this. The Stoics didn't chase. They didn't beg. They didn't try to impress. They became worth knowing. When you see someone clearly, when you speak with honesty, when you carry yourself with purpose, you don't need to convince anyone of your value. They feel it. So, speak less, observe more. And when you do speak, make it count. If this helped you, let me know in the comments. Share which compliment hit you the most. And remember, the strongest man is the one who controls himself. Stay strong, stay focused, stay stoic.